The reason why I went RIA, Registered Investment Advisor, the reason why I became one was to go totally independent. It's funny how in a day and age of Wikipedia, Webster's dictionaries, we can fudge certain words. In the financial services industry, the word independence can mean a myriad of different things. The independence that I'm speaking of is truly independent. That means the only people that I am responsible to work for and on behalf of are my clients. I am a true fiduciary. I practice being a fiduciary. That means that I put my clients' needs ahead of my own. The word's getting out. People are understanding that, hey, if you're a fiduciary, you have to put my needs first. But what about this stockbroker over here? And what about this life insurance agent? They don't have a fiduciary responsibility. But by meeting suitability, it should do about the same. That's what their answer is. That's not the case. Suitability, quite frankly, a big Johnism here. Suitability means that you qualify to be sold what they're selling you. Okay? When you work for a box entity, if you have a nameplate that's easily recognizable because of the gazillions of dollars used in today's marketing venues, so you work for this company and you represent this company as one of their agents or brokers or whatever, you have to promote what that entity allows you to promote. When I say box, I'm talking about the big people, the Merrill Lynches of the world, the TD Ameritrades, the Edward Jones, the Ameriprise. They all tout themselves as financial advisors, and people are going to them for financial advice because they have a specialty within the arena of financial services. But now all of a sudden they're holding themselves out as independent thinkers, as out of the box thinkers, and it's totally not. They have, don't get me wrong, they have a myriad of products and services they can offer. But all those products and services have one common theme. They all are represented by that box, meaning that they can't produce anything that isn't run through that box because the box has to get their cut. When you're working under a box, let's say that I really cared about you and I was going to do my out-of-the-box thinking. And I found this service, product, device, this shiny little thing. I found this over here that solves all your problems. But the problem is the box doesn't have this thing, this little product in the warehouse. Okay? I can't even talk to you about it. I'm breaking a law that they've incorporated called selling away, because their idea is that they don't know that that product meets their standards. What they're telling you is they don't have any way of getting remunerated. So he can't even talk about it. This is the best thing for you, but the guy that's working for that box can't even mention it to you. So what do you think is the next best thing?
Whatever they're pushing, they're going to...
Whatever they got. As long as it's in that warehouse, everybody's happy. You don't know no better because you're John Q. Public. You're coming to this guy for an unbiased, unabridged opinion, and everybody just goes down the path until you get that invitation in the mail and you come and see Big John tonight. And then you're smart enough to come in for a second opinion, and I look over your scenario, your investments, what you're proud of, what you're not proud of, what worked for you, what didn't work for you. We go over all that stuff. Where do you want to be in 12 months from today? What is exactly that you want me to do? That will tell me, when you answer that question, that'll tell me if we've got a reason to go forward.